Hi everyone and welcome to the 6th part of my review on the 11 Doctors figure set, and now I shall be reviewing the 6th Doctor as we saw him in Terror of the Vervoids. This is the only figure in the 11 Doctor set that doesn't come with any accessories, and it is a repaint of the original classic series Wave 1 6th Doctor figure. And if we compare both of these figures from the front, we can see that the clothing on the torso of this 6th Doctor figure has been completely repainted. This 6th Doctor figure now has a yellow cravat with lots of stars on it. The question marks on the collar have also been made smaller, and there is now a white shirt behind the waistcoat. This waistcoat now has lots of stripes on it. There is green, white, purple and pink stripes on it, and the chain is now pink and green. And this side of the jacket on this 6th Doctor figure has been painted a lot darker than the left hand side of this 6th Doctor figure's jacket, and also some of the lines have been taken away as well. The right hand sides of the jacket are pretty similar, but once again some of the lines have been taken away on this figure. And now we will compare the jackets from behind. We can see that this section of the jacket has been repainted, and there is purple lines and purple rectangles on it instead of black lines and purple rectangles with a lot of dirt over the section. Also, this part of the jacket has been made a lot darker than that part of the other 6th Doctor figure's jacket. There's also no dirt on the sleeves now, and there's quite a lot of dirt on this 6th Doctor figure's jacket. This part of the jacket in the middle has also been painted blue instead of green now. As I said before, this 6th Doctor doesn't have as many lines on the jacket as this 6th Doctor figure. This area of the jacket has also been repainted as well. It's got no dirt on it at all, unlike this 6th Doctor figure. And some other parts of the jacket have also been made darker than this 6th Doctor figure, and this 6th Doctor figure now has blue, black and white pockets instead of green, brown and purple pockets. And another thing I've noticed about this 6th Doctor figure is the fact that the head and hands have been repainted to have a more natural skin tone. This 6th Doctor figure has a darker skin tone than this 6th Doctor figure. Now, I think I have just about mentioned all of the differences between these two 6th Doctor figures. If you've noticed any more, please tell me what they are in the comments section below. And now I'm going to tell you my thoughts on this. Now, because this figure has the same head sculpt as the previous 6th Doctor figures, it still has a brilliant likeness to Colin Baker. However, I do think that the hair on this figure could have been sculpted to be a bit bigger and perhaps painted a bit more blonde, because in Terror of the Vervoids his hair was very big and almost completely blonde. And character have done an absolutely brilliant job of putting the detail onto the clothing on this figure, especially the waistcoat, which has lots of stripes on it. However, I did notice that the 6th Doctor never had any white stripes on his waistcoat in Terror of the Vervoids, but that small little inaccuracy doesn't matter to me. He's got several nice little red buttons in the middle there. I really like his cravat as well. We can see that the stars on it are more like little splodges of paint, but because they are so small, I'm not going to complain. The question marks on the collar look very nice as well. They've been very carefully painted onto the sculpt. And once again, we can see that a lot of time and effort has gone into the making of the jacket on this figure. It is very colourful, and it's got a lot of creases on it, which help to make it look very lifelike. There's quite a few on the sleeves. And if we take a look at the back, we can see that it's got a lot of colour on it. As I said before, a lot of the lines on the jacket have been taken away from it, but I'm not really fussed about that. And the dirt has been taken away from it. I did quite like it with the dirt on the jacket, actually, because it looked really realistic, but I think the jacket on this figure looks superb without dirt on it. His trousers are very good as well. The lines on them have been very carefully painted. And overall, for detail, I think this figure is absolutely brilliant because, once again, it's got a brilliant likeness to Colin Baker. And, in my opinion, the clothing really is excellent. And now I'm going to go through the articulation of this. His head can turn 360 degrees. The arms can do a 360 degree turn from the shoulders. They can swivel 360 degrees at the biceps. The arms can also bend up at the elbows, and both hands can swivel 360 degrees. Lower body articulation now. You can turn from the waist a bit, and a bit stiff on my one at the moment though. The legs can move backwards and forwards from the top. You can also move outwards a bit, and they can swivel 360 degrees at the thighs, and also the legs can bend at the knees. And out of 10, I give the 6th Doctor figure, as we saw him in Terror of the Vervoids, a very well earned 9 out of 10, because it has a very good likeness to Colin Baker and fantastic detail and colour on the clothing, especially the waistcoat. However, I do think that the hair should have been made a bit bigger and perhaps a bit more blonde, so it would look more like how we saw Colin Baker's hair in Trial of a Time Lord. Other than that, I think this is an absolutely brilliant addition to anyone's Doctor Who figure collection. And that's all I have to say for this review. And my next review shall be of the 7th Doctor figure from this set, which is as we saw him in Ghostlight. Thanks for watching, YouTubers, and I'll see you again soon.